very successful. Your customers will value you. They will treasure working with you. You will put out products rapidly. You will take advantage of opportunities and put out products that your competitors cannot even dream of putting out. And you will have achieved this through training, through experimentation, through many failures, some successes, and bit by bit you will become a company, a developer that is renowned, that is respected, that is better than anyone else. All the facilities are there for you to do it. Microsoft, other companies, Scrum, they're all there. All that's needed is your visions, your insights, your determination to have a profession that you're proud of, and your courage to proceed along that path. I've been doing this for 20 years. It is well worth it. The rewards are incredible. Your ability to do this in Brazil will be the difference between where you are in the world as a leading power in 10 and 20 years or not. So I welcome you and congratulate you to the Agile community. And we have some other talks that will give you more information about this. So have I interested you in this? Do you have any questions that I might, by the way, only ask questions that I know the answers to? Please. That's transparency.
Use the handset. Vocês podem fazer perguntas em português, ou quem vai usar o tradutor simultâneo para auxílio às perguntas, caso não queiram fazer inglês. A gente tem 2 microfones espalhados pelo auditório, se alguém quiser fazer alguma pergunta.
Hi, good morning. Here, I'm here.
Yes.
Oh, I have a doubt about the certificate in Scrum. It's hard to take the certificate, to be certificated in Scrum.
Yeah.
How long to take the certificate in Scrum? How long it take to take the certificate?
Right now. You can go to Jeff Sutherland and myself. We built Scrum, we've sustained it for 20 years. We put at a website, scrum.org,
Okay.
the Scrum Guide. It is the definition of what Scrum is. So like football, it would be the rule of what Scrum or football is. If you look at it, you can then try at no charge, an open assessment to test your skills, your knowledge of Scrum. You can then go and for, I think it's $100, take an assessment. It's about 80 multiple choice, true, false questions like that, which tests your knowledge of Scrum. If you achieve an 85% score, you will be certified as having a fundamental knowledge of Scrum. You have to earn this. Going to a course and going to sleep for 2 days will not earn you certification. You have to show that you have the knowledge.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Ken?
I understood your Portuguese very well.
Ken? You. Ken, I really like your talk, and I just want to ask you, you're talking a lot about transparency, inspection, adaptation, and you said about the values of Scrum, and we have the practice, like having a Scrum Master, having a product owner, and this kind of stuff. You say that transparency, inspection, adaptation are the values, and what exactly is a Scrum Bot? If I follow the values, is it possible that I follow the values, don't follow the practices, and I'm doing Scrum Bot?
So for instance, you're used to doing work now a certain way. Scrum And empiricism and agility is different. It will take you a while to make all the changes to be fully agile. So a Scrum Butt is an accommodation of the way you do things now so you can proceed on the journey without stopping. So for instance, a daily Scrum, daily stand-up, all of you are aware of that. It is an event where the team gets together and inspects where it is. Those are the three questions. And then adapts what it will do for the next day to optimize its chances of delivering what it's committed to. So critical point every day in sprint. A Scrum Butt would be if you have a team that's all over the world. It would be very hard for them to get together every day for 15 minutes, inspect and adapt. So a Scrum Butt would be, we use Scrum, but we are scattered all over the world, so it's very hard for us to get together and talk every day. So that's your problem. Your adaptation then is the Scrum Butt, which might be, so we only have it once a week. What that means is you are still inspecting and adapting, but you are accumulating waste for 5 days rather than one. So you will be less efficient.
Okay, but it's reasonable, isn't it?
It's
Scrum Butt can be reasonable.
perfectly reasonable. Now, so if you take that Scrum Butt, we use Scrum, but we're all over the world, so we only have our daily Scrum once a week. And you leave it forever as your new culture. An organization which says, you know, that's a problem that we only inspect and adapt once a week. We will have a co-located team so we can do this every day. Matter of fact, every half day. They will have taken the Scrum Butt and used it as an indicator that they need to change. And if they change and you don't, they will be more productive, less wasteful than you.
Okay.
So a Scrum Butt is an indication of a failure or it's an opportunity.
Okay. But do you believe that transparency, inspection, and adaptation can leave you far from the Scrum practices?
Tell me more.
Do you believe that in a point where you get transparency, inspection, and adaptation, I will quit having a Scrum Master, I don't need a Scrum Master anymore, I don't need time boxes, I don't need planning?
Well, Scrum is, so let's say you want to play chess with someone, right?
Okay.
You can sit down with the other person and say, I'd like to play a game with you that uses pieces and we move them back and forth, and it'll be a way of intellectually challenging each other. And you can develop the whole game from scratch and then play it. Or you could go out and buy a chess set, read the rules, and then play chess and learn how to do complex predictive thinking. Scrum is very much the same. We have such significant problems in our industry. Our ability to work together, our ability to trust people, our ability to be transparent, our ability to actually do refactoring and not cut quality. That I would take Scrum out of the chess box and use it as it is and work on the hard problems. It's easy to change Scrum, but you will leave the hard problems forever.
Okay. Thank you.
So I come to my trainer and I say, I'd like to lose 20 pounds. And the trainer says, okay, only eat this today. I said, well, yeah, I could only eat that today, but I'm pretty hungry, so I can have a cake, right? So I've ignored my trainer. Yes?
Good morning. In my company, we have to work with a lot of projects. And how can I do to work with a lot of projects, merging tasks and integrating all of this to be agile?
So first thing is, like if I go to the beach and I see a very muscular fit person, I might want to become like him. So you can study agility, you can look at agile organizations, and you can see what they're like. Your job then is to look at where you are and to do things using Scrum and ALM to become like that. So it's a challenge and a vision and something for you to achieve. Many of us thought we were done with the hard work. The good news is if you want to be agile, you have enough hard work in front of you for the rest of your life. It's not easy. Yes?
My question is about financing. What about implementing or being agile in a company that has a really productive budgeting process?
Yeah.
So what kind of hints could you give us in order to make them think that they don't know what they want, but they want me to tell how much money I'm going to use, you know?
Okay, so in all the agile processes, there are techniques for